Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, Cliff knows bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Is this thing live? What y'all doing here? Oh, we're streaming. I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, maybe hit that like and say hello to my guests if I have any. Are you down there? Hello. Anyway. Are you listening?
Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the jungle. We got a cow, we got Zazu, we got Brett, we got Seth. How y'all doing?
Hi.
What's up, yo?
We got Panda, we got Hobby.
Hey, Panda. Hey, Kevin.
How's everybody doing? We are continuing the build of the Batmobile. What's up, Boozer?
Hey, Hoosier. Hey, Panda. Hey, Jacob.
Zero fell asleep on us.
He's a hard-working man.
Yeah. Hey, Jacob Neely, what's up, Miss Heather? How you doing? One of the days we'll get this done. But probably won't be today.
All right. All right, here we go.
Lego room is bare bones. What's that mean?
I saw that.
Lego room is bare bones.
He got just, all you see is the frame. All you see is the frame.
So he stripped it down to the Technic, basically.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. Macro!
What's up,
Hey, Macro.
Kevin.
What's up, Macro?
Hey, Cal.
Yo,
Moo.
I'm trying to start. I can't get back into YouTube. I don't know what the hell's going on. My recovery email doesn't even. I don't know what I did. Hold on.
What's up, Macro? Yeah, Dude's not even
Hey,
here.
Heather.
Why are you acting surprised? I say hi to Dude Jude every time before he comes in.
Listen.
I'm tired of listening.
Listen.
Tired of working. Tired of listening.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
You're tired of being listened.
See, Macro knows Dude Jude's there.
Jacob asked, did anyone see the new Batman Forever Batmobile coming out in August, and is anyone going to pick it up? I'm planning on picking up at least two, one day of release and one later down the line. I definitely want one. The price tag, I'm not saying it's bad for what you get. It's just, that's a lot more than I thought I'd have to come out of pocket when I first heard about it.
Yeah, even when I first saw it, I thought it was smaller.
Yeah.
It looks good, though.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. If I was going to drop $100 on that one, I'd probably just save up a little more money and get the Tim Burton big UCS one.
Later, Hoosier. Good night.
Bye, Hoosier. Yeah, I have that one, so I don't know.
How does he go to bed? It's daylight outside. I couldn't do that.
Because he gets up when it's still dark outside, I guess.
I guess so.
Oh, there it is. I knew it would. Okay.
Oh, here's a technique.
Calm down. Heather, what are you doing?
Has anyone seen Curtis lately? Curtis Mayfield?
Who's Curtis?
Curtis. What'd you say? That's Curtis.
Is it Curtis the Cubicle? Cuticle? Is that
Tony the toenail.
Curtis the Cuticle?
They should make a musical of that.
Yeah.
What's up, Kenneth? Evening from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTube group while on my 30-minute lunch break work. Thank you for hanging out.
Hello, Kenneth. I am in South Carolina, but I grew up in Georgia. I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta. I don't understand what the instructions are wanting me to do right now.
Did Sethie ask me what I was doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I did. I'm being nosy. You don't have to tell everybody, but
It'd be cool if you did. No, I'm joking.
You just have to put it in the thing. Everybody will just skip over it,
yeah.
except for Seth.
Yo,
I don't understand. I don't understand where these parts are supposed to be going.
what do you mean? What
I'm on
stuff do
step
you want?
182.
They just sit there. They go right there, but they just sit there.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you.
Micro said Curtis and Tony are always jamming together. Oh, yeah, so he was talking about Curtis Cuticle.
See, you got your piece here, Seth?
Uh-huh.
You just put it right here and just snap that part down. This rests against this part here.
Okay.
I thought it was weird too.
It covers up the pedals.
I know.
Thanks, Bessie.
You're welcome.
There is Technic.
Yeah.
I hope you get to feeling better soon. Never too old.
Yeah, I hope you get feeling better.
Panda says Hank the Hangnail.
Yeah.
Kenneth says, wow, my job is in Hall Country, Georgia, and I live in Hollywood Country, Georgia, in Habersham. Ooh, I like that. Habersham.
I hope you get feeling better, never too old.
I think I've been to Georgia once in my life. It was scary.
Scary.
Yeah, I was young and it was a big place. I was afraid I was going to get lost.
I wasn't really counting on Technic tonight, Cliff.
Neither was I. Could be alright.
Well, I'm going to be going really slow.
Sounds like an
Really
Eagles
slow.
song.
got 2 Technic pins and a dozen roses. Oh, speaking of Mother's Day is this Sunday. I'm sure there's something of something somebody can do. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, yeah, Kenneth, I'm sorry. I thought it might be county, but I didn't want to say it wrong.
Why, Lego? Why?
You guys are the ones that keep buying it.
God damn.
Right.
Ooh,
I
I like that click though.
Oh, well. Hobby says both my mom and dad's birthdays are in May. It's Mother's Day and 2 birthdays.
Yeah, we got Lacey's mom's birthday, Mother's Day, both my nieces' birthdays are in May. It's unfair.
Cliff's birthday's in May.
Him.
Yeah, who cares about that guy, though?
Talk about him now. What are they doing? They're just putting bricks it's like, hey, use some Technic.
Here's some Technic for you. Ciao.
We got to do it again.
No.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna mess up Technic. It's not Technic, it's not you, it's me. I hope I'm doing this right because I don't really feel like focusing to make sure I'm doing it right. Come on, get in the hole.
You should put an RC motor on that car.
Oh my god, it would take 6 Lego motors, as weak as they are.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Will? Kenneth's birthday's in July. Kenneth must be at Cancer. No, I guess it depends on when his birthday falls in July, though.
In July.
Yeah.
You get your thing figured out, Cal?
Kenneth has talked about watching his role models a couple times. I feel like we know him. He's just somebody we know pretending to be somebody else.
Role models. How are we role models?
Like some butch I would say.
That's what I'm thinking.
Will, the day that the pad ball gets new parts and you don't buy some, I'm gonna have to move into my bunker.
Dina!
What's
Prepare
up,
for the end of the world.
Just
Hi, Dina.
popping in to say hello.
I just popped in. Oh, that doesn't work. Jacob's thinking about modding their 66 Batmobile, adding the pullback motor. Nice.
Okay. I hope it works. That'd be awesome.
I want a sound brick, and it needs to have a recording of Clever Pig, like doing that motor sound for that car he did in that video where he's like, I need a sound brick like that for the car. I think more Lego cars should have the little pullback thing. I thought that was a really cool function.
It definitely is. I just don't know if that will work on this big Batmobile.
I bought some for my son back in, I think it was 1972. I forget what theme it was back then. If they had a pullback function.
That
I
was,
was wondering if you guessed the 1972.
I call it. I'm just not smart enough to keep it going. I'm sorry. What's up, Rob Claxton? Speaking of Claxton, I grew up in a town near a town called Claxton.
I grew up in a town called Johnny G.
Oh, you got me.
So Johnny G.
Way cooler. Ow! I just
I had a
pinched my
pair.
finger.
I had a Paradisa mustache back then. The ladies loved it.
What's up, Rob Claxton? How you doing?
Hobby's
what's
asking
up?
about yak backs. I don't remember. That sounds kind of familiar. What's a yak back?
So, like the camelbacks, the water backpacks? Is that what you're talking about?
It sounded like some toy that Nickelodeon came out with in the 90s.
Yeah.
Get your very own yak bag. I don't know. What step was on?
Rob said, "Click and Cliff." Are you talking about Claxton, Georgia? I think he was talking to you though, Seth. Right?
Yeah, I am talking about Claxton, Georgia. It's a small world. I grew up. Well, I lived for a while in Pembroke, Georgia. Up there near Fort Stewart.
Fart on Stewart.
Yeah. Fart on a skewer.
Kenneth's talking about the Mage Zord. What's the Mage Zord? I gotta look that up. Mage Zord.
Yeah, Hobby says yeah, back was a toy.
Megazord. Come on, Google. If I type in Mage Zord, I want to see Mage Zord, not Megazord. There it is.
Yeah, Hobby said you could record short sounds on the yak back and play them back, and some had multifunctions.
Oh, that's why I've heard of it.
I don't. My memory is hazy when it comes to the bat nipples, and I just know that Michael Keaton did the first two of them with Burt Reynolds. No, what's his name? Tim Burton.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. I'm not real sure about when the nipples happened. I thought those were George Clooney. I don't know. See, that's why I shouldn't be allowed to say I like Batman, because I don't have a knowledge of anything. Heck yeah. Oh, I thought I was done. I'm gonna pinch my finger again. I know it. I did it. I did it. All right.
Rob Claxton says Seth. Claxton, Georgia is about 1.5 hours south of them, up in Waynesboro.
Okay. I got some family in Millen. That's cool.
Jacob, what are you gonna do with the Val Kilmer Batman? Huh?
That's the family Pembroke too.
Oh, nips were introduced in Batman Forever with the Val Kilmer Batman. I got it. My bad.
Okay.
Nips. What are we talking about here?
Y'all are distracting me too much. I'm not getting any building done. It's all y'all's fault. That's exactly who I'm blaming it on.
Hi, George.
What's up, George? Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Not the piece off.
I did that to you. What's up, George? How
Well, if
you
I don't-
doing?
Okay, I hope this is where it goes. If that's not it, I don't know what to do. Oh no, quit breaking pieces off, dummy. That's a lot of Technic to support the
sir.
side of the car.
Yes, sir. I just called to say.
Yeah, you are distracting, Jacob. Hello.
George wants to know what bag you're on.
I'm on bag 10.
Back team.
You're probably way ahead of me now, Cliff, because that took me way too long to figure out.
I'm on 180. I'm on step 189.
Yeah, I'm on 185.
You'll catch up.
But Seth's in Eastern time, so he wins.
Oh,
His
shut up.
185 is higher than your Central 186.
Whatever, Zizu.
Two of these and two of those.
17.
Clicking Cliff says there's 17 bags in that set.
70.
By the time you get to bag 17, you've already smoked a bag.
Yeah. Gotta build this twice. Is that the right piece? I hope so.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
O'Reilly's
Gosh
Auto
dang,
Parts.
man, these stupid stickers on these curve pieces. Come on.
How many stickers would you say is in that set? Like if you just had to randomly guess without counting them.
30?
Like, dang, it's a lot.
You know, I didn't have to deal with stickers on my Batmobile.
You don't have a Batmobile.
Yeah, there's 28 stickers.
So I was close, wasn't I?
Yeah. Where do these pieces go? Right here, I guess.
Oh, really?
Hobby says 30 stickers. Pass on that.
It's bad.
Oh,
If you like Batman,
and stickers, that's all for you.
Johnny G says set's girthy. That word girthy makes me feel dirty. I don't even want to say it again.
What?
I don't know.
Depends on your tone of voice and how you say it, my friend.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Jacob says the Batman Gotham City mosaic was like triple that, literally 2 sticker sheets. Jacob, what do you think about that set? I thought it looked really good. I didn't buy it, but I think it was pretty cool looking.
I'm not getting it now, knowing that.
Would you go back and buy it again, Jacob? Or would you pass on it? He says he loves it.
It's awesome looking.
It is not what I expected at all, but I think it's pretty cool.
I need 2 of these and 2 of those. I bet I'm building the same thing twice. Oh, we got some people in chat. How
Oh.
come Lego lost their patent for the brick, but not for the minifigure? Does anybody know? Because I don't know.
I thought we looked it up last night.
Well, we found where it talked about how they lost it.
Hmm.
They lost the brick thing, but I never found anything talking about why companies can't just copy their figs. I don't know, man. Okay.
Okay. These are like the most important stickers too. I wasn't ready for this.
Javi says it was 2 different patents. So at some point it will run out, I guess.
Maybe.
I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing right now.
Oh, Johnny G said Seth's girthy.
What?
Yeah.
All right. One of these long ones.
Where do you get that out of what Johnny G said? I don't understand.
Well, further down, he said Seth is not Seth. LOL.
Got you.
Sticker.
Panda says European court ruled it wasn't able to be trademarked. Lack of distinction. The minifigure is a very specific design. Okay. I see that argument.
Wow, buddy. We need one of these and 2 of those. Put them together and we got 4 hoes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Don't nobody clip that and put it on SoundCloud. Or whatever. All right, let's build it. Is anybody else building? I hope so.
No, I'm not.
Just know with every set you build, a billionaire's child sleeps better than you do.
Probably.
Wow.
Hobby says, I do believe Lego had 4 licenses and the brick build design ran out, but the others are trademarked. I guess, okay. Lots
Johnny
of
G
legal
said,
stuff I won't understand.
Johnny G said, no. Johnny G, are you driving?
I think he said he was earlier.
Okay. He says, Zisu, stop. Oh, Zisu, stop. He's telling me to get out of the car. Dang, Johnny G.
Good Lord Almighty, gotta find all the pieces.
What if, like, all of these live streams that Johnny G's been driving during, he's actually been on the same trip. He's driving to America. It's been one long trip. And that's why he hasn't been back over to Mayo's to hang out, too.
Yeah.
He ditched Mayo for the America.
It was on there Friday night.
What?
He was on Mayo Stream Friday night.
Well, it was last week.
Like he joined him on the panel?
Oh, no. That's what. Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant.
Oh.
All right, time to put on some stickers. Oh yeah. I'm acting like it's no big deal. I'm trying to hype myself up not to mess this up. Number 9, okay. Number 9, that's fine. Number 9, looking fine. See, they put it on there upside down.
Dusty is 30 minutes behind, but he's watching on double speed. Says hello from 30 minutes ago.
Hmm?
Yeah, Johnny G's driving.
Hello.
I like cherry 7-Up.
I don't know. I haven't had
What?
it enough to have an opinion.
With what? Are we mixing it with gin or what?
No, I got some for my stomach tonight.
Cinnamon, gin, and juice.
Laid back. Okay, that sticker went well. Thanks for everybody's. I don't know.
Well, we were concentrating hard for you, so I think.
Yeah, thanks for everybody's concentration.
Mhm.
What's up, Heather? Welcome back.
Heather back. All right. Okay. Hello.
Johnny G says he'll send photos.
Ooh. Potential. All right.
Potential.
Ah, shoot. Oh, there it is. Don't go anywhere else.
How many different IPs does Lego currently have that are video game related? So we have the Horizon set, Horizon Dawn or whatever it is. There's another one, right? Fortnite. And then Mario kind of counts, and Sonic. Is there more?
Zelda.
Yeah, there was the one Zelda set. Yeah. What else?
Tron. They got the Tron.
Tron, yeah.
Tron. Well, they haven't had a Tron set in forever, though.
This is true.
Like, what do they have currently?
With the new movie coming out, Zizou, who knows?
Yeah.
They got the Pac-Man. That's a game itself.
Dude, Jude. Dude, Jude's asking you a question, Seth.
They would be glittery stars, wouldn't they, Jude?
That's exactly right. Hold on.
Why are they putting masonry bricks in this build?
It's to give it you're building the seed, aren't you?
I don't know what I'm building.
Is that where they use the black masonry, I think, in the seat? Give it like a texture.
Just to weigh down the car a little bit. It was a little too slick on the ice.
Hannah says Superstars. Superstars, what? Is that a video game thing?
You know, Cliff, Lego sits there in their little conference room and they sit there and they ask themselves, how many questions can we get out of Cliff in this one set?
If I was Lego, I'd be sitting in a room going, how can I get that man to buy 36 for another set again?
If you all could buy a current Lego set for your mom for Mother's Day, which set would you buy? Well, considering my mother's in prison, I don't think they'd allow the Lego set in there.
I got 11 of them. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get my mother into Lego, unfortunately. Dude says the last two Ninjago City sets, Heather. Hobby says the newest flower set. That one's really pretty.
Thank you. I don't know if I put that sticker on right or not.
What step are
I
you on?
know that was a way to start out, right?
The
Damn.
sticker on the fire tank gas stuff.
Stickers go in the bin. Yeah.
Jacob says that his mother's into science, so he would buy the Evolution of STEM. That's a cool looking set. I'm not gonna buy it, but they did a good job with all the different like micro builds and things. And I like some of the minifigures too. The little car is really nice.
You think so?
Yes. Heather was considering a 3-in-1 creator set of sorts.
Well, my mom was alive. Maybe.
You know, you can just buy a table, put 15 pots on it, and say, "Yeah, Mum, here's your Mother's Day present. Now get sorted."
What I would do, I'd buy a Lego set to my mom that I want, and I know that she wouldn't want, and she'd just give it to me.
You're funny, Justin.
Just saying.
I'm a certified dog. I don't want to mess these. These are probably the most important stickers in the whole thing.
I know, right? They should have just given them to us printed.
Yeah, I mean, usually you at least get that. Oh, this has got to be good, y'all. This is like a first impression piece.
You paid under $200 for that set? Yeah, that's why.
How much was that set? Like 140?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Why don't you look it up for us? I don't even remember.
I'm real comfortable how I'm sitting.
I can't wait to see the sticker sheet that comes with the big Death Star.
$150. First try. Cliff wouldn't get that first try joke because he doesn't like Lego Batman or Lego Movie.
I don't care.
I don't like Batman because I'm not building the set, really?
I'm talking about like the Lego Batman, the character.
I think he's more about the Lego Joker, personally, Zizu, you know?
I love the Lego. I love the Lego Joker in the Lego Batman movie. He's funny.
We got a fire extinguisher and a shifter. We're in business.
You can put out the bat fires with that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude wants to know if you've seen the Lego Batman movie, Cliff. He probably hasn't, Dude.
Yeah, I have.
Lego Batman, the movie?
Yes.
It's one of the best Batman
I want to
movies
see them
ever.
all. Other than the Jago. I did not watch the Jago one.
What about the Chima DVD, Cliff? Have you seen that? And
No.
the Bionicle?
That was way before I started into Lego.
Oh Lord, this looks complicated. I'm not exactly a man for complication. Oh, Cal left.
He's in the back.
He's being a donut again, isn't he, that cow? He's always a donut.
Hello?
Sweet and
back.
covered in sprinkles. Full of jam.
How did I leave?
Hot, sticky, and sweet.
I'm hot. Sticky and sweet. I don't know the word.
From my head
Head,
to my feet.
feet, yeah.
That's Cal if he were a donut.
Awesome.
Panda, he don't like the whole movie.
Yeah, Panda wants to know what it is you don't like about the Lego movie, Cliff.
I never really got into any kind of cartoon it, stuff like that.
Do you even
Or illustrate, what do you call it?
He needs it to be a live action. Like if it were Chris Pratt, like live action version of Emmett. That's what he needs.
Heck yeah.
All ripped and naked, running around.
Are you sure, Zizu? Are you sure he doesn't want, like, you know, Lego people in mascot outfits running around?
Could you imagine the Lego movie in live action? They have like cardboard bricks they're building with.
Did not do a thing for me.
What the heck was that?
Yeah, Panda pointed out that you said you like the Lego Batman movie, and it's done in the same style.
I like Batman, so
Yeah. Building Lego.
I watched every one except for the Ninjago and the old stuff.
I think Dude Jude's offering Heather a donut.
Is that the first time you've had them in the air fryer, Heather?
I've never made hot dogs in an air fryer. What's up, Reed?
Hello, Reed.
What's up, Reed?
Hope you're having a good day.
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Heather said that they were amazing. In case you haven't tried it, I recommend it.
Yeah.
You realize you use air.
And she says, yes, first time, Sethy.
You use air to essentially what would you think would dry out your hot dog actually fried your hot dog. That's mind-blowing stuff.
Yeah.
Hobby, that sounds terrible.
What?
Soup diet. I'm sorry.
I've had to be on that before.
Doesn't make it any less terrible.
Oh, what's that?
I like chicken noodle soup.
Uh-oh.
Reed needs to work on a train curve for Chicago. I didn't know Reed was working on train stuff.
You know, I knew he was working on train stuff. Worked on it as live?
Train?
Yes.
How did I miss that?
I don't know.
I was probably so distracted by Wagner.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, Zizu.
Come on, everybody.
No.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, Reed says it's for the Clear Ice Bear Express.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
He did say that he's mocking out a corner, didn't he, Zizu? I don't know if you remember. He said he's doing one out a special curve track to go as part of the layout. Because I asked him if he was ballasting it all, and he said, yeah. I was like, wow. Takes a lot of brick to ballast train track.
Ballast sure sounds like a bad word.
Sounds like a smart word that you just drop into conversations too. Stop building for a year, Reed. I don't think you could ever stop building.
Zizu, he go back to his Commodore. He go back to the basics, and yeah, we won't see him for 12 months.
Sack 11.
Reed retiring would be like Cliff retiring. Never.
Three more years.
And then you spend time with your cat. Another time.
Ooh, a steering wheel. I see a steering wheel.
You need to mock a Robin. Like not a minifigure, like bigger than a minifigure. Like a figure that's kind of to scale with that. Kind of like, what is it, the Miniland figures that people build? I like those. Remember the Jazz Quartet Lego set they had with the figures?
Yeah.
Somewhat in that style. Perchance. Ballast. What other smart words can I say? Pumpernickel.
3 more years, I'm retiring.
Ambidextrous.
There we go. That's a good one.
Monotonous.
Chlorophyll.
Oxymoron.
Yeah. Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Pythagorean.
Yokel with a mullet. I mean, cow.
You're funny.
Jacob, I don't even like hot dogs, but you talking about onions and nacho cheese on a hot dog, that kind of sounds good.
Hot dogs are awesome.
I hate them.
Okay, chili cheese and nacho cheese on it? Yeah.
Cal, you could sing the Armour hot dog advert. You really could.
No.
Oh, Reed's preparing for a show in 2026 as well. That's where Hope Castle will go.
Cliff, I bet mine's gonna look better than yours.
It will.
Hobby asks, so did anyone else get a notification from YouTube to select what happens to your channel in the event you don't return? So in other words, you can leave your channel to a loved one.
Sweet.
I did not get something like that. That sounds like maybe something Cal got. He didn't notice, and now maybe that's why he can't get into his YouTube.
What are you trying to say, Zizu? No one loves him.
Are you still not in there, Cal?
I'm back. It's just weird that it logged me out.
Yeah.
I had to make up a whole new password and everything. It would not.
Hey, who am I gonna hand my channels down to?
I'm giving mine to the cow.
Yeah, I think Cal needs a few more channels.
Yeah.
I think he needs a few more passwords.
About 3 more years, I'll hand it down to cow.
I'm gonna retire in 4 years, 268 days. Oh, I lost my
Isn't
train
that
of
a
thought.
song?
1 week. So it's been 1 week since you looked at the YouTube.
No, I was thinking of in The Office. There's a scene in The Office where they play a song and it's like counting all these days down or something, like minutes and hours or something.
I may just not be remembering because I said
I'll retire when you can walk into any shop and everything's free. Until then, got a graft.
99,000. What is it? 9 million. Geez, it's too many numbers. 9986000. 9,986,000 minutes.
I'm not familiar with that.
Really?
Yeah. Juju's gotta go walk the dog. Recycle, reduce, reuse, and close the loop.
We can't hear cow because he got tipped over and he's talking in the mud.
What?
Well, that's what he gets for being a cow.
He got tripped over and he's talking in the mud. Why can't y'all hear me?
Well, I
We
want
can
to
hear
know.
you, just sound further away than you normally are.
I know if a cow's upside down, it means it's going to rain. So what does it mean if it's on its side?
Y'all got some weird cows, man. Oh, it tricked me. I tricked myself.
Dude, we'll be right here waiting.
Yeah, right here waiting for you.
Yeah.
Waiting for
A little bit older, a little bit higher, but we'll be here, dude.
Hobby's laughing at Brett's avatar. I need to refresh. Apparently, I must be behind on YouTube. Yeah, he changed it.
Oh, I think I'm building a seat. I just realized it.
Just think Batman's butt's been there.
I knew it smelled familiar. I said I knew I smelled it. I knew it smelled it familiar. All right.
So I think you sure your butt's going to fit in that seat?
I hope so. I paid enough for it too. Huh. Yeah, this is the seed. How about that?
For a superhero that captured people instead of killing them, he doesn't really have a good way to transport them to the jail, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He
You'd think
ties
he would
them
have
up.
like a
He ties them up with a kinky chain and drags them by the back end of the Batmobile.
there you go.
Yeah.
He needs like a special paddy wagon that hooks up to the back of it. Throw him in the paddy wagon.
You can't really think too much into Batman because you realize there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Ain't we got a Superman coming out soon?
I'm
Pretty
really
sure
excited about the Superman movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one due soon.
I don't know.
Hobby, I was behind too.
Everybody's
Jacob
behind.
says he does in the Arkham games. He what? Kills people or has like a special way of transporting them? Or he drags them behind his car?
That was a lot of questions that I didn't know the answers to.
I ain't touched the layout for 2 days. The 2 days ago, I've done so much, so I don't have to. So.
Good point, Panda. Jacob, how does he transport the? You said special way of transporting the villains. What's the special way?
He beams them up, Scotty.
I would do a video, Johnny G, but it's what you all want, so I won't.
No, we don't want no freaking video. What are you talking about?
Hey, I was talking to Johnny G. You're supposed to be building the Batmobile.
Oh, Jacob. So he has a backseat. Okay, I thought you meant like something special. Gotcha. Somebody should like mock up like a paddy wagon or something to hook to the back of it.
U-Haul trailer.
Yeah.
You just hook it to the ball on the back of the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And he had to tow the bat boat somehow.
What's up, Miss Haley?
Hello, Haley.
Hobby says particle transfer. Yeah, see, I was thinking something special like that. Like it teleports them somehow or something. Or like ballast transport. That's sciencey. Ballast transport.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, I get to do all that again. Woo-woo.
I'm
You
getting
get to see Jacob, you get to see Poison Ivy go to the back seat in the game.
The
I need to
paddy
play
wagon, says Panda.
Yeah. Haley can't hear us. She must be in a loud location. But she hopes everyone's having an awesome day. Sounds like she's sneaking up on us. She's distracting us with nice thoughts.
all right.
Get ready to get hit in the back of the head.
What have I done? What do you want?
Blammo.
Blammo.
Where are you at, Seth?
I'm on step 202.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm going slow.
you're good.
Yeah, Dusty Pal, Biff.
Wham.
Sock.
Don't forget wham.
Panda, prepare to get Gibbs slapped. Barry Gibbs.
Gibbs. I used to watch that show all the time.
Would you have liked that show if it was animated?
No,
What if it was exactly the same except animated?
nope.
What show are we talking about? I don't know.
You said Give Slap, so I'm thinking NCIS.
Oh. Yeah, I don't watch that show. Yeah, Panda animated NCIS. That would be interesting.
They don't bring out good TV shows anymore, Zizu, and if they do, they put them behind paywalls. I've noticed that.
Johnny D says, "Cheers, Brett." Yeah, Dusty. Animated, enhance.
Enhance. Enhance.
All right, enhance.
What step are you on, Cliff? 300?
218.
Oh my goodness. Wow, blow me down.
It worked for Star Trek. They made like an animated spin-off, and it was even better than the original. Lower Decks. It's funny.
Never entertained it. I still haven't
Lower
watched
Decks.
one either, Zizu.
What?
I said I haven't seen none of the animated stuff, and I still haven't seen Section
Oh,
30.
you're kidding me.
Okay.
How did I mess that? God damn it.
Two best animations ever: Beavis and Butthead and The Simpsons. There you go. Job done.
Dude, Jude's back.
Dude, you.
I think Hoozer's asleep. I wonder what he's dreaming about.
I can't even say that on a stream. I'll get in trouble.
How does this?
Panda asks, what was the firefighter rescue cartoon called from the 90s? Firefighter Rescue.
Damn.
Fireman Sam? What are you talking about?
I
Do you
don't
know
know.
what, Dusty? I did watch some South Park. I used to find it funny, but then I went off South Park. Like, really went off South Park. Yeah. The other night, I was sitting here watching the Looney Tunes channel, Zizu. They were playing all the classics, the Bugs Bunnies from the 60s and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had some of the best. Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Yeah, I do like that one.
The angry little cowboy with the guns.
Yosemite Sam.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, Panda figured it out. It was called Rescue Heroes. Yeah, it had firefighters and police, right?
Look at Dude, the Rescue Ranger. Yeah, come on, Dude.
No, Rescue Heroes. Rescue Rangers, yeah, was a Chip and Dale, Jude.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a
those
good
are
guess, though. Yeah.
Let's go really old school. Centurion.
Panda says they could make NCIS kind of like Rescue Heroes. As long as they have Ice Cube doing some voices.
Those are
Yeah.
different NCIS.
Dusty, don't make me bust out some Brave Star for you or some Captain Planet. I've got some of that, you know. I've got all this.
Brave Star.
I should really do something, but I can't be bothered.
Oh, I'm not Batman off the Batmobile. Stay out of my way, Batman.
Dusty, now I'm sad. You got me thinking about a door build. Dusty,
See?
drive over to Roos. Take her some ice cream.
Tell her to get her elf sets out.
Yeah.
That dude's got Bugs Bunny on the TV now. Love it.
Monterey Jack. What's Monterey Jack? That sounds familiar.
Sounds like cheese.
There used to be a restaurant called Monterey Jack.
Is that like a show or a cartoon character, maybe?
Oh, Monterey Jack was on Rescue Rangers.
Was it?
He was the bigger with the mustache.
Oh. Okay.
We could put Mysterious Cities of Gold. That was good.
Johnny G, I agree. A Strange New World, Star Trek, that show. I really like that show. That's a really good Star Trek show. Hoping the new season comes out soon. They actually had a crossover episode. The Lower Decks animated show crossed over with one of the live action Star Trek shows. I think it was A Strange New World. That was really cool. So they had the voice actors, like, actually, you know, live performance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
All right, now I fixed my mistake. I'm good to go.
Yay.
My Armani bag on, George. What bag should I put on? I got Nike, Adidas, Reebok, you name it. I'll tell you what bag I got on. Anyone you want?
Why is he wearing a bag?
Because how do you think you carry your stuff, Caesar?
Oh. I thought bag was like some expression that I'm not familiar with. Okay.
George said, what bag is everyone on? I said, at the moment, my Giorgio Armani.
What's up, Reed?
Gotcha.
Your camera's not hooked up, Reed.
Cliff knows all about the bags. I sent him one.
Yeah. Hold your horses.
Oh, there you are.
What's up, Reed?
Damn technology.
Hey, Reed.
You guys let me in too soon.
Grandpa.
I'm just working on water.
Nice.
Or ice, I guess. I only have, let's see here. Let's see. Let me go for a good picture. There's a good picture of the water. Yeah, there we go. I only have to do that much of it. I have to do that whole corner. Nothing major. Actually, it's not all that. Some of that's actually snow now.
Oh, dang.
Some of that's now snow. Let's see here.
What's up, Scott?
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
going to be a lot.
What's up, Scott?
What's up, Scotty?
Scott.
I'm on back 12, George.
I got to go to the Lego store and get more white plates. Go figure.
Really, Reed? Really?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's Mills. There's Mills there. You know, no, I'm good. But yeah, no, I mean, it's funny because I'm probably going to use lots of 1x bricks because I think a lot of my 2x2s are already inside Mills right now.
Gotcha.
What's up, Cobra?
Cobra.
What's up, Suzanne?
Hey,
Bunny.
buddy.
Hi, Cobra.
You know what I just figured out? I'm
What?
terrible at stickers.
I am too.
What are stickers?
I don't know. Bane of my existence.
You love them and you know it.
Bunny, I think I'm going to drive up to Madhouse this summer. Are you going to come hang out with me and sort, dig through parts?
I posted a store recently that had everything sorted by color. I was like, yikes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where I saw that. I hit a
Marco
store.
in the store.
I hit a store. I hit one of the stores in Colorado when I was up there.
One of the BAM stores up there, Bricks and Minifig stores. But trying to cut back. Actually, it was wild as I filled up on gas on the return trip, and I ended up taking a back road, and the back road took me right to where the Omaha Lego store was. I was like, wow. I guess something wanted me to stop at the Lego store again on the way back home, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did.
My Lego sets are going to be less worth because my sticker jobs are terrible. Oh no. Don't do that.
I really want to do any water. No, I think it's going to be all ice. No water.
Oh, is this a new piece?
No, I think that was with some of the tipper trucks or something, I think, at one point.
Okay.
I think.
It's a new old page.
What's up, Blocks to Mox?
What's up?
RC.
I don't see him in here. Oh, hey, Brox and Marks, how you doing? You skipped
Cobra,
me.
I was going to go, I think it was in the fall, but it was on a Sunday. I think it was a Sunday. I think they're closed on Sundays and Mondays, so I had to change plans. So Cobra has been to Madhouse. That's awesome.
Oh wow.
You didn't know that?
Panda will be happy to know I already ate 2 of those boxes of maple cookies already.
This is kind of cool. Whatever. Yeah.
Kind of cool. It's just the Batmobile.
Josh.
What do you think about the seats, Cliff? The way they did the texture. Do you like it?
Kind of.
Kind
I
of.
think I'm gonna replace some and take those masonries. And pull Haley and steal parts.
Don't do that. Just buy some black masonry bricks. I bet they'll become more and more common.
I tell you, this is starting to tick me off.
Yeah. Do you need a Snickers, Cliffy?
I'm just trying to figure out why they want us to do it.
Johnny G, it's almost time to place a Bricklink designer set order. Early June. I gotta look up the exact date later.
No.
No, Reed's not ready.
No, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm not doing any of those.
No,
No, just
I
doing
get-
parts. Just
I gotta
parts.
get the Transylvania Castle. Transylvania Castle looks amazing.
I'd love to try it, but God, I don't know. Maybe if I sell a bunch of my elf sets to and I actually took them out to Colorado and didn't sell any.
0? Dang.
That's because you don't show anyone, Reed.
No, they were too busy, and the people they were supposed to look at it never got around to it. So it's not
so
on.
So slightly good news, Reed. I expected the Transylvania Castle to be $400, but they've announced that it's going to be $350. So it's a little cheaper.
Oh God! Yeah, I think I'll pass. I can buy so many other things with $350.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just. I mean, to me, that's cool, but I don't know. I mean, I probably need to, sell some of my other stuff. Yeah, I like the sets, but
my advent calendar. Did you say my advent calendar? Is it time?
You're about ready to get freaking smacked upside the head. Where's Gibbs at? Where's Gibbs at when you need him? Damn it!
Yeah, somebody kick Brett. Oh,
Hey.
Cobra went to Madhouse and didn't tell Hoosier.
You don't tell Hoosier because then he goes and gets all the parts you want.
No, he needs to be looking for some of the parts for some of us. He needs to be searching for them.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay.
Dusty says that they got to sit in a Batmobile. This was before the movie came out. There was only one.
That's awesome.
That is cool. There was a replica of the 66 Batmobile in my town maybe 3 years ago. And I got to take pictures of my son next to it. Like, we got to walk around it and look inside. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Panda says, Reed, you only had 3, so pace yourself.
Yeah, I just have to have you mail me some more. What can I say? Let's see if I can get a fish underneath there. Probably not. Just worried about running out of brick. That's what I'm worried about. Go figure. Reed running out of clear. That doesn't sound possible, but it might happen.
Reed, it is not possible. You've got too much. You just bought them new boxes of the trans clear pieces. We know you got about 3 or 4 of them boxes.
No comment. Actually, I did buy 2 of them at the Omaha store on my way out, thinking if I went to the Denver stores, they might not have any. So I do have 4 of them.
See? What's up, Chip?
Hey, that's only
doing?
4. Only 4 of them.
So far, Reed, so far.
Yeah, I'm waiting for version 2 to have some clear plates in there, maybe perhaps some 4x4s, 4x6s. Lego, I'm talking to you if you're listening. Come on.
Either that
Do
or
it.
for it to go on discount.
Well, that too. But I mean, the problem is they're not in the only stores they're in right now is the Lego stores and like online, like at online Target and stuff like that. They're not actually in the stores. So. What does that look like? Does that look okay? Oh. Yes. Does it look okay? Does that look good? Look like some ice water? I hope. Hopefully it'll look decent from a distance.
What's up, Chip off the old block? How you doing?
Yeah, I think that'll look good.
Yeah, I had the early version with the trans black, but I didn't like the trans black. I mean, unless I did a whole patch of dark maybe somewhere. But there's also headlight bricks in here too, so it'll be 3-dimensional too. So they'll be able to do I can do some cheese wedges like the early version had. The early version's got some wedges and stuff on it.
Blue bricks.
I'm not looking forward to doing about 8 of these damn things though.
Right.
That's the problem.
So did anybody go ahead, Cliff?
I was asking Seth what step he's on now.
220.
Ooh, I was gonna guess 222.
Most of us, Chip. Most of us.
Apparently, Chip off the old block is the pants police now. So did anybody pre-order any of the Mattel cars? Like Mattel blocks or whatever they are?
No.
Why?
I'm just curious. What would you call that truck, Seth?
Section.
It's a Chevy.
Yeah, it's a Chevy.
Like an older Chevy. That one's the pre-order sold out already.
Yeah.
1970
curious.
model, probably.
Yeah, thanks, Cliff. I'd say you're right.
What we're gonna have collectible, non-Lego. What?
So they're advertising that there's some metal parts in there as well. So I don't know if it's just like the rims and things that are metal, some bumper pieces.
Interesting.
Yeah, and $50. Very, very competitive price.
Watch out, Lego. You want a competition?
Or Chip off the old block doesn't want any surprises. They're watching while they're at work.
There ain't no surprises.
Oh, I'm sure we could make some surprises if we had to. Just got to have an incentive for it. Have a reason to do it.
I hate black parts.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty, that's what I was wondering. Scotty says, I wonder if we'll see them available again after the official release.
I hope so, because I missed out on it if we don't.
On what?
I'm sure we will.
There's plenty of room in this thing for a back seat for some bad guys.
Right?
Actually, that seat's reserved for Poison Ivy
Uh,
and Poison Ivy alone.
Will, what kind of great new parts did you find?
Yeah, there's certain. I mean, I went to hit the stores when I was out in Colorado. There were some neat parts. I did buy some of the 1x1 clear tiles. Go figure. Filled the rest of the box. I think I ended up with a couple thousand of them.
Yeah.
He's got some decent stuff. You just kind of got to look sometimes. Luck out, I guess.
So Will found a lot of stuff. He says too much to list. He's posting pictures.
Listen here, Will.
4x5 castle panels? What are those?
Oh, wow. Like with printing and everything, huh, Cobra? It's too bad Brett doesn't go to pad balls.
Yeah.
Too bad Brett doesn't Lego.
Jesus, I've got enough panels. I don't need any more.
Scotty really wanted the Acura. Yeah, that Acura.
Pre-order sold out on that now?
Scotty said it did.
No. Sucks. Oh well.
I've got to stop spending money. I'm tired of working.
Mm-hmm.
Build it and then sell it. There you go. Solution.
Cobra says the panel had no printing. I thought you were just joking about panels, trying to get Brett's attention. No printing. Did have an opening in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I saw those. They're like it's a gray panel, with a window in it, I believe. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw those too. I mean, it's just, you have to kind of pick and choose sometimes. I'm like, I don't think I need those. I mean, they had the corrugated red panels. I didn't grab any of those. I probably should have grabbed some for some Friday Night Brick new panels, but
yeah.
That
When at some point too, like the pieces become so large that I question if it's a good deal, in a box like that.
Well, that's where you gotta stack them in there. I mean, like I gotta go back and get like all that snow I'm doing on those new Mills plates. I think I've gone through most of my 4x6s. I might have a few more, but the 6x8s will work good. I just need to get some more, and I'm like, it kind of sucks because. Yeah, I think I can get a bunch in there. I think I got 20 plus or something in my last box that I bought. So
okay,
it's just kind of you gotta kind of set them in there. I think the last time I did them, the ones in Colorado, in Omaha, I just kind of threw in there. But the ones I did like in Vegas, I actually kind of took my time and actually kind of fit them to match and all that. So kind of
yeah.
When you got time, you can get more in there, but might have to check and see what Chop's doing this week. I have to try and get him his Eagle Spire back to him and maybe hit the Lego store on the way before I go up there. I gotta give
Good night, Bunny.
Good night, Ronnie.
Hey, Bunny.
All right, buddy.
Bunny's having a special Mother Day stream on Saturday.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Are you invited?
I think we're all invited.
Turn this car back around.
Unless we've got ourselves on the naughty list somehow.
See?
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Wow, this might fall off. That could be entertaining too. That could be entertaining.
Cliff is he's in the naughty list. Yeah. Don't know why.
Yeah, it only gets you on the naughty list if you actually, if somehow you're shown without your pants on, I guess. You picked the wrong camera to show, I guess that's what could happen.
That's weird. I'm getting hot flashes.
Not good. No, I think Ralph and I are, I think, going to go to Omaha next spring. I think that's the goal. I think.
Omaha.
Go back to Brick Days. I think it's the last weekend of April next year.
I hope so, Cobra.
Cobra asked if that is for Omaha Brick Days.
What, mine?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is for Chicago. Now, Omaha will strictly be what Ralph and I displayed this last week, 2 weeks ago in Colorado. It'll be our Chima display.
Is that the one that had butt chops spire, eagle spire, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that I'll probably take that back to Chop and see if he wants to do any redesigns on that or anything. We took that. It was wild. My vehicle seemed more full on the way back than it did on the way out, and I don't understand how that happened because I donated 2 boxes of poly bags in Colorado. So I was like, wait, how do I feel like I got more crap? But I think that was because I went to a couple of Lego stores and maybe bought stuff, so I had other bags and stuff. But it was like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I took Ralph and Bricklock and Tim from season 4. We went to Children's Hospital and we took a picture and dropped off some poly bags. And
that's cool.
I actually bought a couple of Tim's buffaloes. I bought his pink one, and then I bought his white one. So the white one I took a picture of and had it. I don't know what the CU people were doing in Ice Bear costumes, but I had them kind of running Ralphie a little bit, But Ralphie got a little bleak being in the sun too much.
Oh, I saw that on Instagram or somewhere.
Yeah, those buffaloes are pretty cool. So that's some fun.
Oh, Cobra says he saw that online, but he's never been. Omaha is like 3 hours north.
Yeah, Brick Days Omaha, the Nebraska Brick Days Omaha is a good show. I went there in 2023. Ralph and I got nominated for Best Scene, and then I got nominated for Building the Planes. Dun 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 dun.
What's up, Panda?
Oh, nothing much.
Hey, Panda.
Hello.
Panda is here.
Hello, Reed.
Yeah.
Hello, Panda.
This Batmobile's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Chicago's coming. There can be more boxes.
Ooh. Ah. Man, I'm never going to lose this gut then. Dang, jeez. Oh.
You don't have to eat them all at once.
Well, you know, they're so damn good. You know, what can I say? It just kind of happens. Actually, I got to use something with the syrup, though. Actually, I probably need to leave a couple of those candy bars for my sister. She drinks more coffee than I do. Maybe she might want some of those.
Did you try one?
No. Does it taste like coffee? I don't know. I didn't try one. Wasn't brave enough.
Brave enough.
Coward. Coward Reed. I gotta figure this out. Which way am I going here? Crap. Maybe I did this all wrong. Maybe I did. Crap. Look out this way. Actually, crapola. Dang it! I hate when I gotta think. I hate when I have to build and think at the same time. It's just terrible. Building and thinking.
Cliff, what's Sunday? It's not topic night, is it?
Yes, topic night.
Topic night already? More Ninjago?
Yeah.
Let's get it down here.
More Ninjago.
Ninjago?
Ninjago.
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 I always like people when they call that when they came into the Lego store. I'm looking for the Ninjago. What? I don't think we have that feed.
Ninjago.
Yeah, are you allowed to throw them out? I'd throw them out. Like him and talking like that.
Yeah, they're right down there in the other store.
No, I was such a nice guy. No, just always was good. It was a good chuckle, an inside chuckle.
That's when you upsell them on the Ninjago.
We need some of this Duplo Ninjago.
You like this one? You should have this set too. Oh, and you should also get this one.
Why haven't they made Duplo Ninjago?
I don't know.
That'd be some cool looking Duplo figures.
Somebody's sleeping, I guess. See, there we go. Lego, I gave you another free idea. You know, one of these days I'm going to start asking for royalties, damn it.
Thanks, Jude.
Tell you to do the clear stuff, you do it. You know, I hope those sets are selling as good as they should be selling. Otherwise, people are missing out.
Cliff, Scotty says we need another Cliffy After Dark stream. Topic: what happened to the old church bells? What purpose did they really serve?
Dude,
Every hour,
Church bells. Lego doesn't do church and state. Sorry.
Car's on the side. That's a good idea.
What bag are you on, Seth?
I'm on back 13, step 238.
You should just start making up numbers.
I might as well be.
I'm stopping at bag 14. So
Okay.
we can finish that up in the stream.
free.
Okay.
Did you ever get any of the Brick Slopes GBC kits?
No.
Before?
No. I mean,
Do they usually come with no instructions?
Oh no, I don't know. Unless there's a download somewhere.
Well, I just assumed because they were around and they probably didn't have instructions because they were with.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never
with an actual sit down course.
Yeah, I know the ones for like Brick World always did. I don't know about Bricks. That is a question for someone. I mean, the problem is I bought the Brick World GBCs for the longest time, and then when Brick World got huge the last few years, I sat out on all those sessions. So like, you know what? I'll let someone else that get those kits and stuff that has more ability to probably actually use the GBCs. I have them. I just don't do much with them. So to me, it was like, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of stealing a spot that I'm not really going to do much with. So I have been getting a lot of messages about when the yard sale is supposed to open up for sales. So I've been getting a lot of that from the people that I know that know me are like, hey, do you know when this is going to open up? I'm like, no, I don't know. I have not been privy to that information yet.
I think we'll
When's the other stuff start? The other stuff should be open.
I'm guessing he's got to have activity signups here starting events soon. I just don't know when. Because what are we? We're in May now. They probably get to open up here in the next few weeks.
They always do it on a Saturday or something, don't they?
Yeah, that way everybody gets a chance. I mean, I don't think I'm going to sell this year. Worst case, maybe tell Mark I'll buy a spot, but just maybe wear like since I'm coordinating it, maybe wear a sign, wear a sign saying this is what I have. But as coordinator, I'm not going to waste a spot. I'll just kind of message me.
You can just wear a kiosk. They can just
I'll just
ring it up on an iPad on you, and you can just the card holder so you can pay debit while you stand there.
I'll wear my Chima apron, and I'll just put the stuff in the apron.
Brick Slopes. You mean far out?
Most of it'll be expensive stuff. Most of the expensive small stuff, anyways. So.
What the hell, Chip? Everybody was here. No one came to see me.
Hey, I hear a cow now. Somebody must have picked them up.
I think we'll finish this up next week, y'all. So next week probably be the last of it.
Last of what?
There's only 4 more bags. 4 more bags of this set.
4 more bags.
Brick Slopes was rude. Oh, Jeff says something like that.
Question for you all. I got that challenge for you. You can only use white and red.
White and red? Those aren't my colors. Sorry. I opt out.
Chip said that I won't go back to Brick Slopes. They were rude.
Chip, where were you? What
I don't know who you were talking to, but
Chip, where were you at? What'd you display? Were you there? I don't. Was their first show too, but yeah, I think one of the smoothest running ones I've been to. What theme were you displaying at?
I didn't.
I've been intrigued. I was in the castle area with Ralph pretty much most of the time.
He displayed a 7-foot daily beaver.
Oh, you were there. You were there in Denver, Jeff.
The 7-foot daily bugle. Was that where was that at in the hall? Was it by the? Was it over?
It was like in the middle, somewhere around.
Was it part of the city, or was it? It wasn't part of the Denlug city, was it? It was over by the.
On the middle table, it's like the.
We must be talking about different shows. The show I went to was in Salt Lake City.
Well,
No. Yep, sorry, no. Yep, no.
that's the one I'm
There
at.
was a Brick Slopes, Colorado this couple weeks ago. So that's the one I was at.
and there was a
That's-
Daily Bugle built, so that's hilarious.
Okay, that's why I was confused. Because I was thinking
Well,
that's where you were at just a couple weeks ago.
There was a Daily Bugle. It was in the city because
city,
my clear train went flying right past it at one point. But you know, the biggest.
Your train made it on the tracks.
Yeah, I ran the power function version because they only had power function track. So the 9-volt motor set and the sidings and I ran the power function stuff with the S brick. I actually did some speeding up when I was going down the thing. So and that's not 7 feet. That's just a standard one. Yeah, see there it is. So I ran the clear train, clear engine, clear caboose, purple boxcar, purple gondola. So yeah. It'll be making an appearance at Chicago. So, there we go. There's the picture. There's the picture of the buffalo. He's hard to see. He blends right in between the buffalo and the ice bears and the path and the snow. You can barely see him.
The white bison.
So, what do you think of it, Seth?
It's solid.
Yeah.
It's looking real good.
Oh, sure.
Where'd you post them at?
On Instagram. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call this done. We're going to go over to the backstage. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I want to thank Cal, Zizou, Brett, Hope, Seth, Panda for hanging out. Thank everybody in chat.
Sweet.
We'll finish this up next week and we'll go on from there.
Whoop, whoop.
Bye.
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 Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Welcome to the jungle.